And in Iraq, today brought the deadliest terrorist attack since February. A car bomb outside a recruiting center killed 35 Iraqis and injured 138 more as they waited in line to sign up for the Iraqi army. With more on today's bloody attack and who's likely behind it, NBC's Richard Engel tonight in Baghdad.
Survivors say they didn't notice the SUV pull up among the crowd of about 100 people. They were busy trying to sign up for the new Iraqi army. But within seconds, it was all too clear what had happened. The car was packed with artillery shells.
The car bomb was entering this base, and once again, it was Iraqis who were the targets.
Government officials blame Jordanian Abu Musab al-Zarqawi and his al-Qaeda-linked network.
Those suicide bombers, they are not Iraqis. We are quite sure and confident they are not Iraqis, and we have a very good indications that they came from abroad.
A top U.S. official today said this week's violence shows Zarqawi is shifting tactics in the run-up to the June 30th handover, with attacks now frequent, less sophisticated, and against soft targets like civilian contractors and Iraqi soldiers. Men like Ra'id Sneid, out of work for a year. He was waiting to sign up as a recruit when the bomb went off. The promise of $350 a month, 3 times what he earned as a captain in Saddam's army, would help him feed his family.
Many of these people here say that they do, despite what happened today, want to re-enlist in the Iraqi army, and that that's what they have every intention of doing as soon as they get out of the hospital.
They're needed now. The U.S. hopes Iraqi forces will take the lead in providing security, which may also mean taking more of the casualties. Richard Engel, NBC News, Baghdad.
In Washington, Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld today acknowledged that he ordered an Iraqi prisoner to be held off the books for more than 7 months without informing the International Red Cross, as we reported last night. Asked if the intent was to hide the prisoner from the Red Cross, Rumsfeld replied, quote, "Not on my part." Rumsfeld also flatly denied that the prisoner faced abuse in prison. And American authorities have arrested a CIA contractor on charges of criminal abuse of an Afghan detainee. 38-year-old David Pissarro, a former Army Ranger, is charged with beating Afghan prisoner Abdul Wal to death during interrogation in June of last year. The CIA issued a statement saying that the agency does not support or condone unlawful activities of any kind. Pissarro could face 40 years in prison and $1 million in fine if convicted for Wali's death. Still ahead tonight, NBC News in depth, God and politics. Where is the line that separates church and state in this election year? And later, some of the great graduation speeches of 2004.